days after, not even a couple days, couple hours after I launched it, I started getting emails from ebook promotion companies that I don't even have on my radar. So that tells me that they are not competition, or they just popped up out of the blue. Because normally I'll get a email. I have Google alerts set for book promotion companies, so I get all sorts of alert when a new one pops up. So this one's kind of interesting. I just wanted to point out a couple things. Uh, so I launched a children's book, totally not in my genre of usual, but some things I just want to show you when you get these emails. 90% of them are BS, and you shouldn't pay into the companies. This company here, I think, wants like $99 or something like that. It's a crazy number. But the first sign that this is trouble is it doesn't come from its own uh, address. The reason why they use a Gmail is because they're sending out so many newsletters. They don't want their main domain to get blocked in Google spam filters. So they use a Gmail address. Either that or the company is brand new and they haven't set up their email yet. So that's part of it. So this is one of two emails that was sent that I screenshotted. So of course, hello, bye. You're ready to give your book the spotlight it deserves. Of course, anybody who just wrote a book is going to think that. So this is the website name. I blanked it out because I don't want to show it to you. I don't want to promote them at all. It offers you a platform to promote your masterpiece and they're on social media and beyond. Let's make your book the talk of the town. So here's what you get for, I believe it was, I want to say it was $69 or $99. They had like two or three prices. So you get a social media blitz, over 120 posts in 10 days. Well, that sounds just sweet. There's only one problem with that. There's 100 tweets, 20 Instagram posts, and one Pinterest pin. So that right there tells me that the balance is off because there should be more than one Pinterest pin. 100 tweets. It doesn't tell me what website, what Twitter handles it goes out to. It could go all out to one, which is like I don't know, wannabejones.com or something like that, something that's totally not related. And it probably has 5 followers. And the same with Instagram, 20 Instagram posts. There's no possible way that these people are managing 20 Instagram accounts. Twitter, I can see you can automate that easy, but Instagram's a little bit tougher. So, and one Pinterest pin. You get a newsletter feature. Your book will be highlighted in the weekly newsletter. If they're only sending a newsletter once a week and it has 10,000 subscribers, they're not doing anything right because most of the book promotion sites, including all of mine, they do a daily email because your book is on sale on a certain day. You want your book to go out on that day. And they don't even mention what day of the week it goes out. It could be a Sunday morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. So if they even send a newsletter out at all, you know, you get to showcase your book on the front page of the website for 3 months. Okay, so if it goes on the website for 3 months and they get, let's say 10 a day, you'll be pushed down to number 300 on their website on the bottom. So, no thank you. And I looked at the website and it's just a picture of the book, no real information. You got to click the book to go into the information and then click a link to go to Amazon to buy it. So it's too many hoops for me. Your book will be added to genre-specific Instagram highlights. Okay, well that's interesting. So that tells me that they have either one page set up for highlights or 20 pages, and each one has a highlight. I'm not sure. So a custom book image, a beautifully designed custom book image to catch the eye of the readers. What it was is your book cover. That's all they did is they put your book cover in a square thing and they call it a day. So this is something that I would never ever in a million years endorse. And just the fact that they send you an email out of the blue is not right. That should be a red flag because, like I said, 99% of companies that do that are not legit. Okay, here's the second email. Almost the same as the first email. Once again, Gmail, because they don't want to be labeled as a spammer on their own domain name. This Gmail address was kind of funny. It was like, I am Bookman 1872 hyphen dot 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 1672. So that tells me that they've been banned a couple times. They got to have an email address that long in Gmail, which Gmail also knows what this is, so they don't send it out to everybody, I'm sure. So they could also be using Gmails for these reach out emails and their regular email address for their newsletter, if they have one. So once again, hello, and they addressed me by name. I don't know how they got my name. Well, they obviously went on Amazon and grabbed this. I hope this email finds you well. I want to reach out. I seen your book, Positive Pete and Friends, on Amazon. Website name has a new platform that will help your book generate more reviews. They do this by reaching a wider audience. They send newsletters to our 60,000 subscribers. Do you think 60,000 people signed up to get this email to get reviews? No. Giving your book increased visibility and exposure. Featured on our homepage. The book will be listed on the homepage, which receives 60,000 to 80,000 visitors a month. If they were doing that, they'd be charged. If they were getting that, they'd be charging a lot more than the $59 or each plan had two different things, a 59 and a 99. It seemed that they'd be pushing you to the 99 one. So yeah, if they got that sort of traffic, they wouldn't be sending emails. They'd be just working on their previous customers like I do. Uh, Leverage social media. We'll promote your book through our 100 promotional tweets and post on our various social media channels. They don't even announce what the other channels are. This will help you reach potential readers and establish a strong online presence. And that's what authors fall for, because they don't have a strong online presence themselves. They're like, oh, I can get this just for $59 or whatever. Your book will be listed on our site for 2 years. It'll be on the website for 2 years, buried probably somewhere in a genre category with 100 books on top of it in a month or so. So visit your website for more information or to submit your book here. So that's it. 2 emails, kind of the same. And the fact that they contacted me outright is what is wrong. So be careful out there. I've been doing this since 2011. So I've kind of seen it all when it comes to this.